Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of The Cheap Comic Collector. This is number 10, and this time we're going to be going through a box of the cheapest comics I've gotten yet since I started buying these boxes. These comics here worked out to 39 cents a piece, spread out over two boxes that I got at the same time. One was a little more, one was a little less, and averaging it out, they end up being 39 cents a piece. So, without further ado, we've got Brave and Bold number 174, Batman and Green Lantern. And then there's two disappointments in this box. There's two issues that were incomplete. This particular box was advertised as being mostly very fine minus, which is probably true. Everything's bagged and boarded, I think, except for the one other disappointment. But this one here, Brave and Bold number 141 with Batman and Black Canary, that's the first disappointment. When I picked it up, I realized that it felt awful light and awful thin, and it's just incomplete. There's only 24 pages in there. The story's complete, so it's readable, but there's a bunch of ad pages or something missing. And we'll get to the other one somewhere in this box if it was a disappointment. Here we have Brave and Bold number 186, Batman and Hawkman. Blackest Night number 1. Blackest Night number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. A couple of these look familiar. I think I just recently got some of the Blackest Night, so a few of those will be extras. And then we have a whole lot of Blue Beetle in this box. So I think it worked out to only being almost as the complete set, except for obviously number 1 and a couple other issues that weren't in here. So Blue Beetle number 8, number 7, number 4, number 3, number 2, and then we go to Cyberforce number 2 from Image. The Chroma Tick Color Special number 1. Despite the Tick having a cartoon series and having been around for a while, I don't really know anything about him, so I'm kind of looking forward to reading that one and experiencing a new character. Captain Carrot number 20. I think that was the last issue of that series. Number 19. Number 18. Number 14. Captain Carrot and his Amazing Zoo Crew, guest starring the Just a Lot of Animals. Captain Atom number 25. Captain Atom 21. Death Blow, which I believe this is a number 1, but it doesn't really say so on the cover. Buck Rogers, an old Whitman comic. Buck Rogers number 14. Brigade number 3 from Image. And let me just clear this stack out. We'll set them down here so that the next stack won't slide on us, hopefully. And then we can go to a new stack. And here we have Brigade number 2. Brigade number 1. So I got 1, 2, and 3. That's good. Nice little read. I like when I can get some consecutive numbers. Best of the Brave and Bold number 4. So I guess that's probably a reprint series. Bloodshot number 2. Deathmate Yellow. I don't know why they used colors instead of numbers. They just like to be confusing people to people. And this is Deathmate Prologue. And another Death Blow number 2. Looks like probably a later series. Nice Jim Lee cover there. Deathlock number 2. Guest starring Forge from the X-Men. DC Universe Last Will and Testament one shot. I'm not sure what that one's about. That looks like it might be Geoforce. Maybe. DC Universe 0. Excuse me. And here we have a really cool cover. DC Comics Presents 85. Really nice Superman and Swamp Thing cover there. I really like that cover. That's very cool. DC Comics Presents 52. Superman and Doom Patrol. And this is the other disappointment. DC Comics Presents number 41. And it's missing the 16-page Wonder Woman insert. Other than that, it's complete. It's just that whoever owned it took out the Wonder Woman insert to have it as a separate comic, I guess. So disappointed that that wasn't there. Millennium number 4, and Millennium number 1. I have that complete series already, so those will be extras for the giveaways. Mighty Crusaders number 13 from Archie by 80s. Dawn of the Dead number 2. And Old Gold Key Dark Shadows. Can't tell the issue number because Gold Key does that, but very nice cover. Excuse me. Tales of the Uncanny. I think the title of this series is actually 1963, with each issue being a different story, basically. It was a tribute to Marvel Comics, the beginnings of Marvel Comics that Image did. And yeah, here's another one. This is book 2, The Fury. And here we have a Booster Gold, number 11. Booster Gold 22. Booster Gold 4. Not really that big of a fan of Blue Beetle and Booster Gold, but there was a lot of those in this box. But, you know, I've never really read that much of them either, so once I read them, maybe I'll like them. And here we have Marvel Superheroes. Summer 1992. Don't really know the issue numbers on those. They used to date them, not number them on the outside, so it's hard to tell. Blue Beetle 17. Blue Beetle 16. I'm gonna try and get rid of that glitter there a little bit. There we go, that's better. Blue Beetle 16. Marvel Comics Presents 85. Nice Feral Wolverine cover there. Bloodshot number 3. Blood Strike number 1. Or actually Blood Brothers Prelude Blood Strike number 1. So maybe it's Blood Strike. I don't know. Captain Atom 5. Cable Blood and Metal number 1. Actually have already had number 2 of this, so that'll complete that series. Blue Beetle 15. Blue Beetle 14. 13. 12. Guest starring the Teen Titans, so I'll like that one. 11. Blue Beetle 10, a Legends crossover. Number 9, Legends crossover. JLA number 1. I think this was a Justice League's, because it says Justice League's Part 6 up here. I think there was a series of Justice League one-shots that were I think this is one of those. Marvel Comics Presents number 86, 119, 122, and just real quick, I'm going to show you. These usually had a back cover as well. It's kind of a flip book. So this is 122. It's the same book. It's just the other side. Not sure. I know when they first started, they had wraparound covers sometimes, and then they went to these. So let's see, Marvel Greatest Comics #84. So this was a reprint series that Marvel did of the Fantastic Four. And Marvel Fanfare 23 with Iron Man. I think I've already got that one also. All right, there we have Marvel Knights #1. Booster Gold #3. Identity Crisis #1. #2. #3. #4. 5. 6. Yeah, we gotta leave one out. Marvel Knights #2. Marvel Knights #4. Marvel Saga, The Official History of the Marvel Universe #4. #6. #7. #12. Detective Comics 604. 605. 606. 607. 699. And another one of those 1963 books. This one's Mystery Incorporated, not to be confused with those meddling kids in Scooby-Doo. And here we have Detective Comics Annual #8 from 1995. Marvel Saga #15. Marvel Superheroes Spring 1992. Hawkman #11. #12. #13. #14. Oh, there we go. Identity Crisis #7. So that whole series was in there. JLA 17. 18. 26. 34. 36, 37, 38, 39, Blue Beetle #20, a Millennium crossover, Blue Beetle 18, Blue Beetle 21, Blue Beetle 23, Blue Beetle 24. And a whole bunch of comics just went on the floor. Give me a second while I pick those up. What a mess. Alright, here we have Blue Devil Annual #1. Looks like a pre-runner to the Justice League Dark there. Blue Devil, Phantom Stranger, Man-Bat, Creeper, Demon. Hex #1. That should be interesting. Hex was a series where they basically transported Jonah Hex from westerns into the future, so he was a science fiction character, which just seems like an odd choice, but who knows, maybe it works. Hex #16. JLA 42, JLA 43, JLA 44, JLA 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 40, 41, Hawkman #2, #3, #4, #5, #6, and #7. Hawkman's another one of those characters that I never really got into. I mean, just about any superhero can fly, right? So There's probably more to him than that. I don't know, just never read anything that was all that interesting on him. So maybe these books will give me some new insight. Hawkman number 8, number 9, number 10, JLA 56, 57. Nice. Whatever that thing is there. That's maybe a white Martian. I don't know. JLA 58, JLA 94, JLA 95, JLA 100, JLA Classified number 4, JLA Classified number 8, and here's a prestige book, JLA versus Predator. That's kind of cool. Another prestige, JLA Witchblade. JLA 80-page giant, The Century War. It's a prestige book, I'm not sure other than that. JLA number 50, 51. Back to Hawkman, number 15, 16, 17, and Hawkman number 24, different series. Nice little painted cover where looks like he's calling Dr. Fate on the head there. And then just a few issues left in this box. We're almost done. Another painted cover with Hawkman number 25. Heathcliff number 1. Raise your hands if you sent away for the Star Comics when they first started with the cereal tops. I certainly did. I was not sure how old I was at that point, but I would have done anything for free comic books. So there we go. Heckler number 1. And Heroes Against Hunger, which was a issue to raise funds to beat hunger in Africa, I believe. So there we go. That's that box, 39 cents a piece. Some pretty good stuff in there. A couple disappointments, but definitely a decent box. I enjoyed that one. So please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Next time, we'll probably go through the other 39-cent box. So, see you then.